Alright guys, in this episode we're going to be giving away this weapon pack. To have a chance to win this, all you have to do is leave a like on the video, comment down below, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel. I'll be giving this away in next week's episode. Alright guys, we're back with another episode of building the Battle of Vietnam, more specifically the Tet Offensive in Lego. And we got a couple packages in today that I'm going to talk about, and we got a lot that I'm planning on getting done. So a couple things right off the bat is we're going to take this big stack of 16 by 16 tan plates here, and the goal is I think I'll have enough to completely raise up this section here. So this is going to be this section to the left of this line here is still rice paddy fields, but everything to the right of it is going to be the jungle. So if we can get these going, we can start doing kind of the first layer of detail for the jungle, which will be really cool. And I think we'll probably start with doing the supply road to get that down. But we should have enough of these. I have some more, I just gotta find them, but that should be enough. And then I'm gonna finish elevating these dark tan plates probably right here. I'm gonna have to look for some more of those. I have some larger dark tan plates, but I don't think I have any more of these 16 by 16s. I think this is like all of them right here. And then I also just got in this package of, I told you guys I ordered some 4x6s. I already have some in this bag here, and then this little pile here, but we're gonna need a lot more. So this should be enough to basically cover, I think, a minimum of all of this rice paddy area, if not, and the jungle. So we should have plenty. So we're gonna be able to, once we elevate this whole section, we'll be able to start putting down those plates, which is going to be awesome. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, we're just going to start. I'm probably going to work on these tan plates first, and we're going to kind of bounce back and forth between doing the jungle, the rice paddy fields, and then probably working on some of the city section as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is about 20-25 minutes later. I got a good amount of these already put up. I didn't realize I actually will have almost enough. This was all that was in that stack that I showed you. I just found 3 more in another bin. Then I found one that is stacked on top of another dark tan one. It's got a bunch of plates on it. I got to take those off. Found another one like that. Those were both from the beaches of the D-Day mock. Found another white one, so we'll probably use that somewhere over there. Found another one like that. And then 2 more dark tan ones that will probably line up right here. So I'm putting down more of those because I had built a bunch of those pre-stacked so I could just grab them and go. And that's what I did for like all of that, but I ran out. So now I'm putting down my 2x2s. I've got my pre-stacked 1x1s that I'm gonna just come in here, take 2 of these, put them on the corners like I showed you guys in last week's video. So I'm saving a lot of bricks. Then I'll take another 2x2, put it on top, and I'll just do that wherever there's one of these bricks. So I'm just going to keep zigzagging, get this all continued. Then I'm probably going to take all of these parts here that I kind of have the outline of the road and where I wanted the jungle to start and stop. Probably going to put those on top of this in probably blue so you could see it a little bit better. But I want to move that up so we can kind of get another idea of where everything is going to go. We can start laying stuff out. So I'm going to go ahead and get through these. I should have enough. I might have to look for a couple more, but we'll make it work, and my goal is to get this at least tiled off, or not tiled, plated off, and let's go ahead and work on that. Okay, so it's the next day. This is Saturday about 9 o'clock, so this video goes live in about 3 hours, so this is what I've been working on the past day or so. Most of the clips that you saw before this one were from either Thursday or Friday. So basically what we got going on is I found a bunch more of the 16 by 16 plates in tan, found a couple white. I found 4 in bright, I think it's bright green or bright light green. So I used those there. I'll explain why I put those there. And because I actually removed some tan ones. There used to be tan here. I actually moved those over here. So I put green there. I'll explain that in a second. I found more dark tan, so we're starting to fill this in. I found some more tan just now, so I put those there. And I kind of ran out of 16 by 16 plates. There's one more spot I have left to look that I actually just thought of, so I need to go check that. That's my closet. I have some Lego bins in there. I'll go check for those, but I'm moving on to like using the larger plates that I have, and I'm using a lot of these. So basically what I set up here is I got some Technic 16 long bricks on some studs there. Once again, saving all those bricks there. and those are basically going to go like this, and I'm just going to do that all along there. So I'm just trying to use those plates. I found this bin with a bunch of black plates in it, so I'll be trying to use, like, there's a bunch of these, trying to use like the bigger plates that cover more surface area first, and then come in and use these smaller plates, because I realized, like, for certain sections of this mock, like where these black plates are going to go, you're not going to see that, so it doesn't matter what color the plates are. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm going to explain. So then, like, all these got filled in here. I got more of those built, and then the reason why I put the green here is because this is about where the rice paddy field stops, because it's over here, and the jungle section starts. So I'm thinking of doing kind of a small incline or a hill, and I want this base layer to be green, so maybe we don't have to elevate this section, so that green might be shining through is kind of my thought process. Versus if I had these green plates in the back, they're just going to be covered up because we're going to have an incline, so it's going to be about that much more elevation. So that's kind of why I did that. So I'm going to go ahead and look for some more 16 by 16 plates, and I'm going to try to finish tiling all of this, or not tiling, plating and elevating this section here. And then my goal is to take these lines that I made out of bricks, kind of showing what sections of the mock are what. I'm going to put those on top of this now. Like you can see, those are the parts I want to redraw out where the road is going to be, where the jungle is going to be, so we can actually see it now, because obviously it's just a big blank slate again. Now it's just elevated 5 bricks tall. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that, get that finished up, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, we got the comments loaded up from episode 4, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the winner from last week's episode. We do 3 clicks, and the third is the winner. Roll, Bama, roll. Love your channel. Guess what? You are the winner. So all you have to do is make sure you send an email through my website, x39brickcustoms.com. Send an email with a screenshot of you logged into your YouTube channel, so I can verify that it is you, and then also include in the email your name, address, all that good stuff. We can get that figured out. Alright guys, let's go wrap things up. Got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Okay guys, this is where we're going to end the episode. So I didn't finish plating all this. I got all of this done. That actually took more time than I thought, and I got to get this video rendered, and I rendered and uploaded, then it's got to process. So that all takes like an hour and a half, and we're running out of time here, so it's almost 10:30, so I got to get that going. But I wanted to leave that open for another reason, because I almost forgot. I'm like, you know, we want to do the underground, like, not trenches, the, like, what do they call them? Like the secret tunnels the Viet Cong used throughout the war. I want to put those in the mock, and I realized, you know, this is the time to do it. So I'm thinking I'm going to do some, like, right through here, and then I'm also going to do, if you guys remember the Battle of Peleliu, I did the Japanese kind of hiding in some underground bunkers, similar to what the Viet Cong did. I think I'm going to do the same thing and do some, like, right here so you can see it, and then maybe have it connect to here, and then maybe do some more that go out to different spots on the mock. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to work on in next week's video, is we're going to get that kind of laid out, because we got to do that before we start putting stuff on top of these plates. Otherwise it just gets really hard to add details like that. So that's kind of where we're going to end the episode. So we're basically completely elevated. I'm hoping maybe by next week I'll have the parts to finish the border. That'll be nice. I'm going to order the tiles, those 1x1 transgreen tiles, hopefully this week, to get those coming in so we can work on the rice fields. But I'm thinking next week is going to be devoted to finishing this strip, but also adding in those underground bunkers and, like, passageways. So if you guys are excited for that, I know a lot of you guys are, make sure you guys subscribe right here, because next Sunday we're going to be working on that. Check out last week's episode 4 right here. I'll put another video up here for you guys as well. But that's where we're going to end it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I think this was a good video and a good episode. Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. And I will see you guys in next week's video on Sunday.